Hey, what's up everybody? So today's video is about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that is headphones. It's so hard to find a good pair of headphones that provides you good isolation and great sound and allows you as a drummer or musician in a super loud environment to hear what it is that you need to hear. And so I use headphones for studio work, which is where it's super important that I hear everything is going on in the song. I also use them for my drum covers, and I use them just for jamming and having fun. And oftentimes it's difficult to find a set of headphones that works well for those environments. And so companies send me gear all the time. Companies send me headphones all the time. And my thing is, if you're going to send me something, I'm going to try it out. And if I like it, then I'll tell people about it. If I don't like it, I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about it. Well, today, Austrian Audio has sent me a couple of sets of headphones that I really, really like. And so I want to show them to you. I want to tell you why I like them. And if you're interested in something that fits these purposes, these headphones are going to be really great for you. So let's get started. Alright, so these headphones here are from a company called Austrian Audio, and they sent me these headphones. It's two sets here. One is the Hi-X60 so this is a Bluetooth headphone, and it's not something that I would traditionally use for like studio work. This is a different kind of headphone, and we'll talk about that in a little bit in regards to what it's for and why I love them. The main headphone they wanted me to check out is the Hi-X60, and so this headphone is specifically designed and created for loud environments. And you know, being a drummer, that's exactly what I'm in all the time. And honestly, one of the most difficult things about headphones is finding a set of headphones that provides good isolation, that allows me to have the volume level to crank up without having to use an external amplifier, or really just being able to find a way to get enough volume to my ears while also blocking out enough sound that I can hear everything that I'm listening to. And so we're going to talk about the Hi-X60s today and why they do a great job of loud environments. And we're also going to talk about the Hi-X25BTs because there's a whole nother purpose for them that I think is really cool. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing here for you so you can see both of them come in great packaging. They are obviously premium products when it comes to the fact that they have created something really great here. They package it really well. They care about the presentation and the way that you receive your purchase. And neither of these is insanely expensive, but they are definitely more premium products, and I think you get what you pay for sure. So let's open the boxes and check them out. So the first thing you notice is this wrap here that holds the box closed. This is actually a cable tie. You can cut it and then you can use it to tie the cables that come with your headphones, which I thought was really interesting and unique. Cool idea. Obviously I've unboxed these because I've tried them out in quite a few videos already. A lot of the stuff I haven't edited yet, but like I said, I try products out before I show them off. So when you get into the box, you have a nice bag that you can carry them in. You've got a long cable, which is super important to me is the long cable. Just oftentimes the interface or the like I have these little redneck consoles that work with my Focusrite so that I can send out the audio directly to my ears for different mixes. Sometimes they're further away from me than I'd like, so a long cable is so important. Also comes with a short cable, so if you're like flying on a plane, you want to take them with you and you don't want this cable flowing into your friend's lap or new friend or random passenger's lap, you have the short cable. Then we have the beautiful headphones, and the first thing I want you to notice is this gigantic L and R right inside the headphones. And this may seem like just a little touch, but to me, I love it because not to say that you save that much time, but when you have to like pull out your headphones and like look to see which side is which, oh, okay, you just have the big L and the R. You know exactly and instantly how to throw it on. Now, the cables have the little locking connector. You put it in there, you turn it, and it snaps into place and locks. So super nice, not coming back out on you. And you got that L and R, so I quickly know exactly which side to put it on. And I know that seems stupid, but to me, I really appreciate it. It takes a second or two off of like picking up my headphones, and like especially like when I'm in the middle of a video and I'm like, oh, let me grab them real quick. It just makes it quick. I see the L and the R and I just pick it up and put it on. Another thing to notice is the headphones are not directly over the top. It is not a perfectly vertical setup for the headband. And I've tried a lot of headphones before, but I haven't really seen this maybe more than like one other time. And most of the headphones I'm typically trying out and utilizing have the straight over the ears headband, but I actually really like this better. It holds the front of the head a little bit more. It will not slide off the back because the pressure is coming from the front, and it really sits on my head well. It's very comfortable. I could wear these headphones for super long periods of time, which is really important to me because I oftentimes am wearing them for very long periods of time. Now, the other thing to note is the large oval over the ear headphones. And so these are closed back, and that's what is one of the reasons it's really going to help you with the sound isolation, but also the fact that these cover your ears completely, which not only makes them comfortable because they aren't pushing up against your ear, but they also are isolating way better because of that. And so I'm used to a lot of headphones that rest on the ear, they get uncomfortable over time, or they don't fit well. And of course, everybody's ear shape and size is different, but for me, my ears comfortably go inside of the headphones. There's no pressure on the ear at all, and it isolates so very well. I mean, it's one of the most, I would say one of the most isolating headphones that I've ever tried. And that to me is really important because you can protect your hearing. Now, a little bit of a case study. I did a video the other day where I had a guy come in, and I wore these, the Austrian Audio Hi-X60s, and the other guy wore, I think, my Audio Technica M50Xs, and those are great headphones too. But the thing that I really noticed, because these are designed for loud environments, and that's what I was testing for, was we both got the same mix, we both got the same volume, but he kept having to turn his up louder and louder and louder and was having a much harder time hearing himself than I was. In fact, the normal volume level on my RedNet devices in there, I keep quite a bit lower with these headphones than I do with other headphones. And so that just shows you that the isolation works because I'm able to block out my drums better, I don't need as much volume, and that these have enough power to them that they are actually creating more sound in my ears with less volume. And that's one of the things, the impedance of the actual headphones, that can really, really affect the usefulness to you. I have a few pairs of headphones that have a super high impedance, and what that means is that even if you send a lot of signal to it, they don't produce a lot of volume. And many times I've had to use external amplifiers in order to pump up the volume of those headphones enough to really actually be able to utilize them over the sound of my drums. So that right there is the Hi-X60s, and some of the reasons that I love them. The sound, like, I can talk about the sound all day. I love it. Very clear, full range, great spectrum, but like, it's hard to translate that to you. Like, I could say, hey, sounds great, here, listen, you know, but you can't hear it. So it's warm, it's full-bodied, it's a great sound, and I don't consider myself a connoisseur. I know what sounds good, I know what doesn't sound good. I can't really speak exactly to frequency ranges. They've got all that information on the website, but the thing is that what you're looking for in a headphone, or at least what I'm looking for in a headphone, is all right here, and that is comfort, great sound, great isolation, and a lot of volume. And I have not once had any issue sending the actual signal from my interface or from any of my RedNet devices in there that I send my mixes to, the AM2s. I don't have any issue getting enough volume to these headphones. And so for me, they do everything that I want them to, and they do it really, really well. And so that is the Hi-X60s. Very impressed with them. From now on, I would say, like, out of all the options that I have in here, these are the ones that I would reach for first when it comes to tracking drums. When I'm going to use cans, these are the ones that I want to be using. So I'm very thankful to have these in the studio. Thank you, Austrian Audio, for sending them out. And I hope that if you're interested, you click the link in the description, go check it out. I have the links for these at Sweetwater, and I'm very, very impressed. I think for the level of price and the level of quality that you get, this is worth the purchase and the investment in your ears and in your studio. So that's the Hi-X60s. Now, those are the ones they really wanted me to check out. They also told me to take a look at their website and see if there's anything else that intrigued me, and these very much intrigued me. This is the Hi-X25 Bluetooth, and so you know, I've used Bluetooth headphones before, but I've always wanted a set of Bluetooth headphones that actually has studio quality sound. And so these have the best of Bluetooth and have incredible sound to them. And that's something that's really important to me, because I don't want to listen to a headphone that doesn't sound good, even if it's nice that it's Bluetooth. And so the thing about these, and once again, you get that same, like, you know, quality packaging, quality bag, really well protected so that, you know, they don't get damaged in transit. And with these headphones, you still can also use a cable, which was very important to me, because when you're studio recording, you need the cable. You need to be able to plug right in, because Bluetooth isn't always you know, gonna provide you, because of latency and things like that, it's not going to provide you with the exact experience you need for, like, recording to someone's track. But also USB and USB adapter. These headphones have a lot of the same design. They're not quite as premium when it comes to, like, the overall fit and finish, but they are really well designed. You got the L and the R in there, so I can look quickly and just throw them on my head. Very great fit and finish. Not quite as premium as the X60s, but I would say that they're comfortable. They've got a nice cushy ear. The top is cushioned pretty well as well. I like the headband on the X60s a little better, but I do really enjoy this. It is comfortable. It's nice to put on my head. And the isolation is great. It also has this amazing little touch controller on the side. So you're able to, like, change your song, you're able to change the volume, all with different touch gestures. And from what I've experienced, they work as suggested. The only thing that I have as a downside to this touch screen controller over here is just the fact that, like, if you're adjusting your headphones, like, if I'm like, oh, I'm playing, let me adjust them real quick. I've touched that and changed the song or changed the volume or messed with it every once in a while, accidentally. And so that's something you have to get used to. You have to remember, because I've never had that before. It's a very cool, very unique feature, at least in my opinion. It may not be so unique when you compare it to other Bluetooth headphones, but for this level of sound quality and comfort, and to have that, you know, it's something that I think is really, really unique, really, really versatile. Like, I mean, it's nice to just be like, oh, next song, oh, let me get some more volume, you know. And the thing that's been a game changer for me with these, I'm gonna take them off. So the thing that I love about these is that it changes the way that I practice and play, because normally when I go downstairs and I want to play some drums, if I want to play the music, I have to go find my headphones, and once I get my headphones, then I got to go find a dongle, because, you know, iPhones and not having a headphone port. And so then I got to get that, and I got to make sure I find one of these. Sometimes I can't find these, and then I have to make sure that it's set up with the cable, and I got to get the cable out of the way, and I got to make sure I don't sit on the cable and yank the cable. Like, I mean, all that stuff is, like, it's not that important. You know, you can get away with doing all that and it's fine. But the thing about these is that you can use the cable, you can use that just direct wire capability, but I can just turn it on, sit down, automatically connects to my phone, and just play music and jam. And that is awesome. It's a great sound quality, it's a great fit, and it's a great finish. And sitting down and just being able to like play and have fun, like that's what's really great about these. And at the lower price point, I think that you will find yourself, if this is more in your budget level than the X60s, you'll find yourself enjoying the Bluetooth features while also enjoying the wired capability of them, and being able to use them in your studio and being quite satisfied. I will say I don't think these get as loud as the X60s. I mean, I didn't do like a decibel test or anything, but that is like, those are specifically designed for loud environments, and I think they do an amazing job at that. So I will say, if you want the best of the loud environment headphone, definitely go with the X60s. But I've loved jamming and playing and just enjoying the pure joy of just listening to great music, sounding great in my ears with great headphones behind a drum set. So that's the X25s, BTs, Bluetooth, and the X60s, Austrian audio. Links in the description to go get all this stuff from Sweetwater. So like, you can get your customer service with this from Sweetwater, which is the best place to buy any sort of gear in my opinion. And you know, they'll help you with it. You got tech support and all that. And I mean, come on, it's everything that you want in a headphone. So I'm proud to wear them. I'm proud to use them. I'm proud to show them off. I feel good about telling you about them. That's my biggest thing. Like, plenty of people want to send me gear, but if you're not going to send me something that I love, I'm not going to show it off in my videos. And I love the Austrian audio headphones. So check them out. They also have other gear as well, and there's a lot of great things going on with this company. So links in the description. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this has helped you maybe pick out a new set of headphones. Have a good one.